Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Got the public betting guide today for MLB, NBA, and NHL. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Yeah, we'll hop in it. Start with the MLB. We got the Rockies and Guardians. 96% of the money on the Guardians minus 1.5. 92% of the money on that under 8. And then 97% of the money on the Guardians money line. Red Sox and Orioles, 54% of the money on the Orioles plus 1.5, 71% of the money on that under 8, and then 77% of the money on the Orioles money line. On the Red Sox money line. Astros and Rays, 68% of the money on the Rays minus 1.5, 70% of the money on that over 8.5, and then 87% of the money on the Rays money line. Rangers and Reds, 66% of the money on the Rangers minus 1.5, 53% of the money on the under 8, and then 67% of the money on the Rangers money line. Blue Jays and White Sox, 78% of the money on the Blue Jays minus 1.5, 99% of the money on that over 9, and then 91% of the money on the Blue Jays money line. Marlins and Braves, 60% of the money on the Braves minus 1.5, 79% of the money on that under 7.5, and then 52% of the money on the Braves money line. Tigers and Brewers, 84% of the money on the Tigers plus 1.5, 86% of the money on that over 9, and then 60% of the money on the Brewers money line. Yankees and Twins, 79% of the money on the Twins minus 1.5, 72% of the money on that over 7.5, then 89% of the money on the Twins money line. The A's and Angels, 97% of the money on the Angels minus 1.5, 77% of the money on that over 10, and then 79% of the money on the Angels money line. Royals and Diamondbacks, 93% of the money on the Diamondbacks minus 1.5, 96% of the money on that over 10, and 53% of the money on the Diamondbacks money line. Cardinals and Giants, 90% of the money on the Cardinals minus 1.5, 61% of the money on that over 8.5, and then 59% of the money on the Giants money line. Go to NHL. Devils and Rangers, 77% of the money on the Rangers minus 1.5, 66% of the money on that under 6, and then 81% of the money on the Rangers money line. Maple Leafs and Lightning, 83% of the money on the Maple Leafs minus 1.5, 90% of the money on that over 6.5, and then 91% of the money on the Lightning money line. Golden Knights and Jets, 98% of the money on the Jets plus 1.5, 92% of the money on the over 5.5, and then 58% of the money on the Jets money line. Avalanche and Kraken, 58% of the bets are on the Avalanche minus 1.5, 86% of the bets are on that over 6, then 84% of the money on the Avalanche money line. And then NBA, Bucks and Heat, 93% of the money on the Bucks minus 5.5, 54% of the money on that over 217, and then 97% of the money on the Bucks money line. Then Grizzlies and Lakers, 62% of the money on the Lakers minus 4.5, 51% of the bets are on that over 220.5, and then 78% of the money is on the Lakers money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.